Hello everybody and come join me for some Dark Souls The Depths guide. Now yeah, so this is gonna be the guide of the depths. But first, before we go into the depths, I want to buy some more of these. This 10 more should do. And one more humanity. Maybe 2 purging stones. Yep. Anyways, so the depths is where I'm gonna go and get the green titanite for a sword that I'm gonna be using for the skeleton area to make a divine weapon and upgrade it. Now, before we do that, I'm gonna quickly use this Firekeeper soul glitch 2 times. So I can to boost my item luck drops, because that's what humanity does, and this is why also this glitch is useful. If you're watching for the first time because you need a guide through the depths, well, you should check out my previous videos to see how to do the glitch. So, yep, here's the depths. And yeah. So pretty much there you go. And burners. Now there's over there the butcher. Now these guys are like basically mini bosses in their own special way. So please and welcome the butcher boss. First, I'm gonna kill this dog. Oh yeah, and we're also gonna need the iron rusty ring in a bit. So I'm gonna equip it right now. So yeah, let me just do this. Meat, and you want to be careful from these guys. You can backstab them, but you had to careful with their weapon. Not the butcher's knife, but the little stick that they have. They can break your block. So yeah, fire is the best area for this area. Yeah, I know, lame speech. Large ember, perfect, and hey, we get the sack. We get the sack. Yes. This dog's annoying. It's too agile. Alright, anyways. Now there's a person we're gonna need to free here because, well... Ooh, a humanity. Thank you, dead guy. Anyways, yeah, you see him? He's gonna come out in a bit. But, you see there's a guy there.
Yes, you. Here, over here. Please, you must help me.
Now, usually you break barrels. Yes, I'm gonna call this guy PewDiePie because, well, he got captured by barrels. But, I would not recommend smacking these because you can end up hitting him and he will get pissed off at you. So I recommend just rolling around like that, then talk with him.
Thank you. I would have been a supper without you. been eaten alive. I shudder to think. Thank you. Thank you dearly. I am Laurentius. I will not forget my dead.
So yeah, so he's a
Hello
pyromancer.
there. I'm fine, thanks to you.
So yeah, he was gonna be eaten by her. By her, we will encounter whoever her is, or I suspect who she is later. But let's just act like we don't know a thing that's gonna happen behind us. And there he is. And then yeah, he's pretty strong. So you want to be very careful for his attacks. And you can actually get hit by that. I'm not sure you can block it. Here. Yeah, you can block it, but again, it is a lot of... yeah, that you want to watch out for. But backstabbing their butts is the easiest way. Now, yeah. So if you're watching this guide, I'm pretty sure you're stuck or you just don't care about spoilers in this game and you want to have an easy time with this. And I understand. But I went the hard way and learned every wrong choice I did. Now, there's an item. But careful from above, I would recommend you rolling out. And this is why the iron ring is so useful. Now, that we do barely any damage. And this is a crap slug. I call them crap slugs. Or slimes, actually. They're not slugs, they're slimes. But yeah, so they're literally poops. Slime. Waste. So yeah. Pretty much. Now there's a whole lot of them here. And this is what happens. And now you want to just move around your analog stick. Work your way around them if you can. Ow. Now you want to heal up. Yeah, as you see, they're literally poop slimes. So, and I just ran out. And yeah, so. So you have these guys. They're really troublesome, but these guys are the ones that drop the green titanites. So yeah, so these guys are the ones that drop them. Sadly, I got nothing, and also sadly, I don't have that much, as you may know. Humanity. So what I'm gonna do is get some more real quick, just 4 times. Oh, make that 2 more times. And get rid of it. Again, this is why I personally now reverse hollow. And we only have 5 Estus. I kind of want to change it up, so we're gonna get a couple more, 5 more. There we go, kindle up. So now we have a summon. It's fine if we summon him. I am not sure, but you know, it's always this guide is something failed. Well, then we're gonna have a summon then. Now so yeah. So as I told you before, there is the Golden Knight. I believe I spared him in the video. Pretty sure I did, because I'm gonna show his story. I'm gonna check back later. But yeah, so so I think after this, the guy's story activates. Well, more of. I haven't checked in the Firelink Shrine recently, so I wouldn't know. And maybe it's after you ring the second bell. Jesus. Yeah, so yeah, kill these guys again because they respawn and they have the item I need. Sadly, this fire doesn't last forever. This is why also I freed the Pyromancer, so later on. Actually, I'm gonna change, yeah, burning, yeah, so I'm not gonna call this a title a large titanite. Not what I need. Okay, so, what I'm actually gonna do is actually go back to the Pyromancer, and this video is gonna go up. I'm gonna burning the yeah, so this is part of the deaths. So ow, ow, ow. Anyways, so what I'm gonna do is get out of here, go back to the Firelink Shrine just to make sure what I'm saying is correct. Because I don't want a guy to mislead you, so I'm sorry this is gonna be a bit backtracking instead of showing you off everything right away. But the reason why is also because, like I said, I am gonna be pyromancing, so I'm gonna do that right now instead of later. So it just makes it easier on myself. I'm sorry guys, if you don't want to be pyromancer, you can skim through and see when I'm back in the depths. That's up to you guys, but yeah. So pretty much. So the reason why I'm doing this is because also I'm pretty sure I freed the guy, the Golden Knight guy, Lortrick. I don't remember his name, but actually this is gonna be just a I'm gonna change it. I'm gonna go through that skeleton area, so my apologies, but I just remembered you had to go through the skeleton for this guy's part.
Ah, I have your reward. I am grateful to you for it. Not enough for.
Yeah, so don't be greedy. So I'm gonna change this to the skeleton. I'm gonna do the skeleton area actually this episode. I apologize. Whoa, Jesus! Don't be like that. Yeah. So so yeah. So yeah, I was gonna guys show you the well, the regular area, but Pyromancer. I really.
Yeah, wonder.
Okay. Yeah. So yeah, you had to say no to him. I thought I screwed up, but he said, do you dislike Pyromancy? You say no, then he'll teaches you it. So yeah, fire orb and fire combustion, fireball. Sweet flesh, iron flesh, all good. Modify equipment, I cannot. So you can talk to him and he'll talk to you about pyromancy.
Wait, friend. Where are you off to?
Anyways, so yeah, that's what each one has their own little dialogue when you just randomly disappear out of the blue. So yeah, so there's actually a particular reason. Now I'm just gonna help this do a lot more damage, and then off screen after I show you guys get the Art of Kindling. Yeah, so as you see, this weapon does a decent amount. Now if I made Divine, it'll do actually more damage to these guys. And these guys also do bleed damage. So, yeah. There is an item here. So kill him. Again, Claymore is pretty good. We get the Swee Handler. Then down here is the binoculars. Just for basic view look. So yeah. So the Swee Handler is actually awfully better and is more strength based. But we can't handle it because it needs 24 strength. And this weapon I will be imbuing with fire later on, and maybe later on chaos. I am not fully sure. But we had to go through here. And let me just drink a health. So yeah. So I'm sorry this is, guys, a bit confusing. But fuck me. Yeah, so apologize, Burning Slugs and the Catacombs I'm gonna be showing you guys. So yeah, so you have to go through there. Don't worry if you miss an item, you come back later. The reason why I recommend coming down here first is, well, because of this Necromancer. He kind of is the one that keeps summoning these guys. Because, yep, and I got parried. Skeletons. I hate them the most. Now, it's okay if you guys die in this area. Don't be frustrated. But before you guys die, I do recommend you guys killing the Necromancer because they actually do not respawn. And yeah, so they do not respawn, as you can see. Why would one spawn right next to a bonfire? Never know. But so yeah, so you want to go and yeah. So yeah, so you want to do this. You can run through. I don't think there's any items back there. I barely doubt it. But yeah, so as you could just see to the right, there's a yeah, so yeah. If you kill these guys, they will not. Ow. Yeah, so be very careful here. Those skeletons are annoying as hell. So what I'm gonna do right now is kill this guy off. He didn't die off right off the bat. But yeah, so now that he's dead, I'm gonna run around so I can heal. Best thing to do is do a heavy swing so it can knock them back like that and heal up again. Oh boy. Those things hurt. And I mean a lot. Oh boy. And the reason here, there's a lot of items I want to get here, so I am gonna actually get these. Even though it's early on. Now that we killed the Necromancer, killing these guys are, well, permanent. As you see, we get souls. If we kill one that is not under the, it is under the control of a under the Necromancer, then we would not get their souls and they would keep coming back. So yeah. Now there is another bonfire here. It is a bit later on, and I would love to use, but I'm gonna use this actually because of two-handing it is a lot more damaging it, a lot more damage output. It's pretty fast. So actually, I'm gonna make you. I'm gonna only be able to show you the first part of this actually. But there's also an item right back here. I'm gonna show you up to the next bonfire because I'm actually wasn't sure what to do. But yeah, so you can't go here. You need to cross through here. And God, these guys are annoying. So you wanna run through. And I think, yeah, they keep coming back because we're not next to a, yep, there's Patches. This is the guy, we kind of need to talk to. Now, this is why I prefer a divine weapon. Now, while this is in motion, we are immune. The moment it is done for, we are not. So I want to heal, and we're done. We cannot heal anymore. So what this does is switches this sideways, and boy, I went the wrong turn, but this is okay. Yeah, this is fine. This is actually pretty decently fine. This is, I think, where I wanted to go anyways. Yep. Oh boy. I'm gonna use a humanity here. Oh look, I already got one in return. Now, thank you, Patches. Thank you. What Patches just did, if you didn't see, he pulled a lever to help us go further on in. Now there's a few items I missed further back, but this is actually the best way. Now, you might want to be careful because Patches, he's a funny fella. Now, see, as you've seen, he's pushed it and...
You look reasonably sane. What are you doing in the catacombs? Are you a cleric or something?
We're not a cleric.
No? Well, that's strange.
So yeah.
Oh, I know what it is. You've come for the trinkets, haven't you? Well,
Yes.
whatever it is, this place is treacherous. Do you watch your step?
Yeah, watch your step, meaning he's gonna actually try and kill you.
Oh, well, this...
Yeah, so, I'll explain that in a bit. This is why actually I want to came, because I never actually got to see this happen. But, he will actually switch this back, and what you want to do, you want to actually head right there, that little platform. So he will actually switch this on you. Oh wow, he hasn't yet. Oh, there he did. See, now he did it. So yeah. This is actually what he does. I just got the Great Scythe, and I'm gonna pull this. Yeah, so he was gonna do that. I guess it's a timer once you step on the platform. You could fall over in there. I don't recommend it. But yeah, so you want to go back through here, and go speak with him again. Because of what he just did.
Oh, well, how are you then? I
'Cause-
slipped and flipped that lever, you see. It didn't cause you any trouble by chance?
You say yes, it did.
Are you certain? Well, that's a fine shame. I'm truly sorry. Really. But wait now. You didn't actually fall down then. Well, why didn't you tell me sooner? All's well that ends well. Everybody makes mistakes. I'm not above it all, I swear. I'm Trusty Patches, the one
The
and only.
only one.
I know. This should make up for it.
Yeah, so he gives you a
We're
humanity.
all the same size. Undead outcasts. Fantastic, isn't it?
So yeah.
We're on the same.
So he won't do it again, I presume. But yeah, falling would have been the worst case scenario that could happen. So there's other stuff there, and that's actually where you encounter a black, either this or the next area or the previous area. Yeah. Okay, so there's a lot to explore here, and I'm gonna actually show it to you guys in the next in the next part. I will show you guys the blacksmith, the way back up and out, and yada do. This area is really a lot of items and different pathways of getting there. So yeah. So I'll just rest here and wait for you guys. I'll see you guys in the next video. So please enjoy. Sorry that this might have not been much as helpful as I planned, but I do hope the next one will be.